time of year. You might be doing a little bit more cooking than we do any other time of year because it's the holidays, people come over, we're having parties. And what's great about this big customer pick from Bella, it's a set of 3 linkable slow cookers. Yeah. Slow cookers. They're 2.5 quarts each. And look, in one, as this example, you're gonna pop in your pot roast, all right, and turn it on. And the other one, you're gonna pop in your macaroni and cheese. They threw that in because they know I can't resist it. Turn that on. And the next one, you might pop in your vegetables. Turn that on. They can link together, but they're all individually programmable. And so that you can, and these are slow cookers, okay? So you turn them on and you can turn them on low, medium, or high. And maybe, you know, for one of them, you wanna turn it on the low because you want it to cook low and slow. And then the next one, you pop it in, doesn't need to cook as long, so you turn it on the medium. And then as you go and keep on going. These are going to be a really great time saver for you when you've got people over and you have to feed them. You know, this is gonna be great if you're doing, let's say you're doing a lunch setup and you've got folks over and you can get breakfast on the table pretty quickly, but for lunch, it takes a little bit more time. You pop in your food, pop in your ingredients, you know, as you're cooking breakfast, and by lunchtime, you've got a great meal that is juicy, it's flavorful, it's not overcooked. You can pick it up and take it to where, you know, to the table or wherever you're serving, and people can kind of graze and serve themselves. You don't have to, because one of the kind of most frustrating parts about cooking, particularly, you know, is keeping all of the food hot at the same time. I know for me, when I cook, that's one thing that frustrates me, is I'm trying to keep all of the food hot at the same time without one part getting overcooked, without one part being burned, or without one part of the meal being cold by the time everything else is ready. So with a slow cooker, you know it's all gonna stay nice and warm, it's gonna cook, it's gonna be juicy, it's gonna be flavorful, and if people don't wanna cook right when it's ready, you know, you're done, well then you can keep it on warm and they can eat as they like. They can eat at their leisure. What you're getting today is a set of 3, and these are linkable, but again, you don't have to link them together if you don't want to. What's great about them being linkable is that they're not gonna move separately, okay? If somebody bumps them, they're not gonna move separately. You've got your choice of your plum, which is the one you see right here. We have copper tone here. This one is red, and then down at the bottom is stainless steel. So you'll get your slow cookers. You're also gonna get some extras that go right along with it. You're gonna get your serving spoons, which is gonna be great, and you get 3 of them, 1 for each set. You're also gonna get this Bella Little Dipper chocolate melter. And how great is that? And that even has its own little plug. You turn it on. I don't know why I call it a little plug, because it's a little chocolate dipper. But let's say you're doing something a little bit special for the holidays and you're gonna make, I don't know, chocolate covered marshmallows or something like that. And it's nice that you can have your own little chocolate melter in one spot and it matches your set and it's just a beautiful look and the presentation is great. I always say with food, presentation is everything. The better it looks, the better it tastes. Even if you feel like you're not a great cook, that's one thing about slow cooking. With slow cooking, the cooker does all of the work. And when you cook something with a slow cooker, it's not gonna be dry. It imparts the juice, it imparts the flavor. All of the seasonings that you put in are able to kind of get in there and marinate, and it's just so good. So whether you're making, maybe it's gonna be a taco bar, a chili bar, maybe it's gonna be a breakfast bar that you're doing, completely up to you. Enjoy this big customer pick on hsn.com. We've got it for you at a holiday price where we took $20 off the price. You do have 5 flex to get it home, so it's $15.99.